so about me and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a ring.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Jalen Richard now on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 39, Carr looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
But now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Here comes Richard on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, they put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 13, Carr. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, Las Vegas.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr fighting the veteran Jason Witten. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike spoke forward. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott.
At the 26-yard line.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 74 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here comes Richard on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up
after the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14, Raiders 7.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. From midfield, here's Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete.
Jason Witten with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Carlson on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. taken in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that will disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Run for Pollard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
He's checking crowd. 25. Check 25. We're going to 54. Line in. Check 25. Hatchet. Watch 2. We're going to 53.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Now a give here to Pollard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
For the point after.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here comes Richard on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yard on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Carr going to throw. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Wide, get wide. Check nickel. Shift. Check go to 54, wide. Check 3.
They'll run left with Pollard. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the Raiders' 8-yard line.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
A 25-yard attempt.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So the late turnover, that turns into 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to capitalize and get the 3 that you just mentioned. On the other side of the field, kicking themselves. You think they'll be talking about ball security in the locker room?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. That'll be the first talking point. Here comes Richard on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. The final shot here before half for Carr. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 45 on second down, Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. That one goes for 24 yards.
Down at the 21-yard line.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Slay. Watch Twit.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Ezekiel Elliott.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he's into the clear. 30. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Raiders.
From 17 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Cowboys 24, Raiders 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They go to Elliott again. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Elliott on the carry.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Watch twins. Watch twins. We're going to 54. Right here. No. 36. That's we're going to 53.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
You ain't got nothing. Check three. Check 50. Hey, go to 54. Go to 54. Right here. Drop it. Check.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. For 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Under 10. Check. We're going to 54. Right here. We're going to 53. Undercut.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Out to his left. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big hold to the 30. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Raider first down.
He's going to bull his way forward to the 48. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Up 2nd and 4.
It's a screen to Richard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back to throw. Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
a Raider first down, 17 yards.
Vegas first down.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to on 2nd and 14. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Corey Littleton on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11. Today's final score.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first